Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 867 and today's topic is steel industry. As you know that nowadays I am discussing the industrial chemistry and I have already discussed the industries which are involved to manufacture the explosives, then fertilizer industry, and now just we have finished glass industry and now this next one is steel industry. So steel is actually alloy of carbon and iron, and it is globally well known that steel is the part of our civilization and development, and lot of manufacturing of the buildings, industries are based on this steel production. And this steel contains carbon from 0.25% up to 2.50%, and rest are iron, manganese, phosphorus, sulfur, silicon. And the steel we can manufacture from cast iron, worth iron. Worth iron is having more carbon than cast iron. So two conditions are there. Either some carbon is removed from the undesired amount of carbon is removed from worth iron, then it can be converted into steel, or some of the carbon is added in cast iron, then cast iron can be converted into steel. So this is how we can manufacture the steel. And the first industrial method of manufacturing the steel, that is known as crucible method process. And in the case of crucible process, the cement steel bar is melted in clay crucible, and after melting it, the impurities are removed and the molten steel is cooled into desired size and it is used. But this crucible process nowadays is not widely used because still it contains some impurities. And the second process, that is known as a Bessemer converter process. The Bessemer process was introduced in England, that was in 1856 by Henry Bessemer. And in this case, the pig iron is used, and in acidic medium it is treated. That is pig iron, where it will be converted into steel, and if the more percentage of carbon is there, then it is treated with basic substances, and finally it will be converted into steel, and all the impurities in the form of slag will be filtered out. So these processes I am going to discuss one by one. So we are discussing steel industry, and it is industrial manufacture of steel. I have already told you in the beginning that it is the alloy of carbon and iron with some impurities like phosphorus, sulfur, Mn, and silicon. And let me tell you here, the physical and chemical properties as well as the characteristic and quality of steel is determined by the percentage or amount of the carbon. So carbon plays very important role. In the case of steel, its hardness, its malleability, its quality, its reaction, all are determined by the amount of carbon present in the steel, that I will be discussing later on. So here, the number one, steel is an alloy of carbon, iron, and normally steel contains 0.25 to 1.50% of carbon, and in traces some impurities are there, and these impurities are sulfur, phosphorus, manganese and silicon as impurities. Generally, the properties of steel are governed by the amount of carbon it contains. Properties means physical and chemical properties, as well as the characteristic of the steel is determined by the amount of carbon present in it. Number 2, the industrial manufacture of steel. Here I have given two processes. One is known as crucible process, and other one is known as Bessemer process. In the case of crucible process, we know that carbon content in steel is greater than that in worth iron and small than that of cast iron. So steel can be industrially manufactured either by removing a part of carbon from worth iron or adding some percentage of carbon in cast iron. That in worth iron and smaller than that in cast iron. So steel can be industrially manufactured either by removing a part of carbon content from worth iron, because it is high, from worth iron, or adding some carbon to the cast iron. So either by removing or by adding, where there is carbon percentage is more, so you reduce, then it will become steel, and where it is already less, then you add. So these positions are there. With this addition and removal, we can get steel, and that is possible from worth iron and cast iron. There are two processes, converters we are using to manufacture this iron. First is that is crucible process, and the second B one is Bessemer process. So in the case of crucible process, we are using this, in this process the cement of the steel bars are melted in crucible made up of clay to get homogeneous steel, and the molten mass is separated from the slag. Slag means impurities. That's why some important terms in steel industry I will be putting in capital letters so that you can understand. So slag is actually mentioned for impurities in the steel industry. Slag and hammer to desired shape and size. This process does not remove impurities. Because of this reason, nowadays crucible converter or crucible process of steel is discouraged and it is not widely used. The second one is that is called Bessemer converter. Bessemer converter was introduced in UK, that was in 1857 by Henry Bessemer, and in his name this converter is there, that is known as Bessemer converter. And here we are taking the material and it is treated with acidic or basic medium. So next one is, first that was crucible process, and this one is Bessemer process. In this the pig iron is used, the one which is having very low phosphorus impurity, that is 0.09%, that is used in, that is called acid Bessemer process. And the one where the phosphorus percentage is high, maybe more than 1%, then it is used in basic Bessemer process, and all the impurities are slagged out. So here Now number 3 is the Bessemer process, or it is also known as Bessemer converter. Here, this is, I have given the diagram of Bessemer converter. Here the air, cool air is coming down, and here blue flame, all the impurities of carbon, unburned gases, they are escaping out of that mouth. So this industrial process of producing steel was discovered by Henry Bessemer. It was in England in the year 1856. In this process, low phosphorus pig iron, that is below 0.09%, is treated by acid Bessemer process, and high phosphorus pig iron, that is more than 1.5%, is treated in basic Bessemer. So two processes are there. One Bessemer is with acidic medium, other Bessemer is with basic medium. It depends upon the percentage of the impurity of phosphorus. If it is less than 1, then it is acidic. If it is more than 1, then it is basic Bessemer process. And in both the processes, steel is made by first blowing cold air through molten pit. Here molten pit is there, so through molten pit, when cool air is blown, and then it is molten steel is recovered, iron at about 2 atmospheric pressure, oxidizing the impurities, and in this way pig iron is converted into steel. So how the Bessemer process of Bessemer converter is used to manufacture the steel industrially. Now the reaction of oxidizing impurities, what type of reaction is taking place in this Bessemer? So first the manganese will combine with oxygen and it will be converted into MnO, manganese oxide. Then carbon will combine with oxygen and it will be converted into carbon monoxide, and this carbon monoxide will escape with blue flame from the converter. And then silica will combine with oxygen, it is converted into oxide. They are all oxidizing into silicon dioxide. Then MnO and SiO2, they will combine, and then it will be MnSiO3. Here the carbon is oxidized to carbon monoxide, which burns with the blue flame at the mouth of the converter here. That is in the case of acid Bessemer. Similarly, in the basic Bessemer process, this phosphorus is select out. Select out means impurities are out, that is called select out. Slag is impurity of as calcium phosphate, and this calcium phosphate that is known as Thomas slag, and this is the byproduct of Bessemer converter, and it is widely used as a fertilizer. So as a calcium phosphate, and is known as Thomas slag, and this slag byproduct is widely used as a fertilizer. So with this I will stop. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.